today's video, we'll be answering some frequently asked questions in regards to dyeing natural hair. So if you were ever interested in dyeing your hair, but if there are a few things that you weren't sure of, then this should definitely help you out. So just keep on watching. Dyeing your hair can be damaging to it, but I would say that it depends on the health of your hair before dyeing it. If your hair is already fried and if you have heat damage, then it can definitely contribute to damaging your hair further. But if your hair is fairly healthy, then your hair shouldn't get damaged. Dyeing your hair can change your hair texture and your curl pattern, but I would say that it all depends. For me personally, the biggest difference that I noticed is that it did make my hair a little bit drier, but that's only because I dyed my hair a whole bunch of times. And in regards to my curl pattern, I would say that it maybe slightly changed it and made it a little bit looser, but for the most part, the only difference that I noticed is that it made my hair drier. Both the times that I dyed my hair, it was the exact same color from Dark and Lovely, and it's light golden blonde. The first time that I dyed my hair, it was on virgin hair, and I did have pieces that were slightly dyed, so that's the reason why it came out that way. And the second time that I dyed my hair, it was a little bit more vibrant because I dyed it on previously dyed hair. But both times that I colored my hair, it was the exact same color. The color that I used in my hair is a permanent hair dye. For me personally, since my hair is very dark, rinses don't really work out for me unless I'm using a dark color. But the times that I dyed my hair, I always used a lighter color, so that's why I used a permanent hair dye. Whenever I dye my hair, I don't have to bleach or lighten it before dyeing it. I find that if you do a strand test, you can kind of get the idea of what color you're gonna get. But for me personally, using a box dye works really great for me, and I don't have to lighten my hair before. Both times that I dyed my hair, I sectioned it two different ways, and I didn't use a processing cap. The way that I dyed my hair to get the base color, I actually have a video of how I did that, so I will leave a link for that down below. And for the second way, when I wanted to get highlights in my hair, basically I did a weaving method, and I was supposed to do a video on that. I'm so sorry that I didn't post that, so stay tuned. I will still do that video because it's a very easy method. So both times that I dyed my hair, I sectioned it two different ways. After dyeing my hair, I did notice that it did get a little bit drier, so the way that I changed my routine is by using treatments in my hair. So I like to use a deep repair mask, and the one that I like to use is from Shea Moisture, and this one is the Raw Shea Butter Deep Treatment Mask, and this one has sea kelp and argan oil, and this is great for dry and damaged hair. So that's how that one looks, and I actually did a review on this product, so if you're interested in watching that, I'll leave a link for that down below. And another one that I really like is from Macadamia, and this one is a deep repair mask, and it looks like that. So using these is really great because it adds that moisture back to your hair. The color that I use in my hair is fade resistant. So the thing that I do that helps to keep its vibrancy is by using a sulfate-free shampoo. And the one that I've been using recently is from the brand called Pure, and this is the coconut milk nourishing shampoo, and it looks like that. And using a sulfate-free shampoo is good because it doesn't strip your hair. So not only is it better for your hair because it doesn't strip your hair of its natural oils, it'll definitely help to keep that vibrancy in your hair with the hair color. Whenever I dye my hair, I don't dye my hair on clean hair. From what I know, that's actually not recommended, but if you do have a lot of product buildup, I would say to wash your hair and then dye it in the next 2 to 3 days. Whenever I dye my hair, I don't dye it on clean hair. As I mentioned before, when I dyed my hair, I didn't have to bleach or lighten it to get the color that was on the box. I find that if you do a strand test, you can kind of get an idea of what your results will be, but using a box dye, I was able to achieve the color that I wanted. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you found this to be helpful. And if you want any more information, just check the description box below, and don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!